This episode is brought to you by
JG
Graybill!
Woo! Now enjoy the episode. Anyway, I bought a hat because I have a problem.
You do. Yeah. We gotta make.
It was a really cool hat, though.
We have to make a video sometime chronicling all of your hats.
No,
That'd
think
be a
about
sick
like
video.
like the shoe closet tour is Luke's hat tour.
think about when you're 65 and retired, and the
And
hat
I could
closet
spend more
that-
money on hats.
Well, no. Just think about looking back on your life.
Yeah.
Each hat has a story.
Yes.
Well, most of them.
No,
Pretty
every
much all
single
of them.
one of them.
I
Name.
don't know. I feel like there's one hat where you're like, yeah, that one's just I shouldn't have bought it. You don't regret any of the hats you've bought.
No.
That's impressive.
And
all
if,
right.
and if you didn't buy it,
Good for you.
someone gave it to you, and you remember
Exactly.
the story. Of
I'm
it.
always going to remember Mr. Diodato. He gave me a bright orange duck hat.
Really
Yeah.
The duck is bright orange, or the hat?
No, the hat is
It's
bright
bright
orange,
orange.
and there's a brown duck on it.
interesting.
It's a hunting hat.
That
Oh,
makes sense. Yeah.
That's cool.
Huh. Well, that seems like that should start as a good cold open. This is All Sports All the Time,
Oh, we're
episode
recording.
145. Clearly, you can tell Luke is just so talented that you can't even tell the difference between when we're recording and when we're not, because Luke is just the same
I am exactly the same.
all the time.
I didn't know we were
So.
recording either.
There you go. I don't. Yeah. I would like to start off with something that I didn't even plan on starting with, but it just popped into my head as Parker was talking to us right before we started recording. New segment. It's time to take stock with Parker Wolf. Would you like to tell us how your stocks are doing, Parker?
Well, for the first episode of Take Stock, we should rename it Tank Stock because my stocks are tanking. We're in the red, man. I don't know if you can see, but
It's orange on his Robinhood app, and it bothers me. It should be red.
it looks red
But it's
to me.
orange.
It
That's
looks,
That's
orange.
orange.
Yeah.
It is orange.
It's
yeah.
definitely orange.
I mean,
It should be red.
it gets the same point across.
It does.
We're-
Maybe they wanted it to be a little bit softer than
Yeah.
red.
Yeah, because you see red, you see terrible.
Yes.
And orange is just a little less bad.
Yeah.
So obviously we're tanking. We're down 3.3% the past month, 2.5% the past week, and 0.17% today. And I've only invested for like 1 month, so all of that is actually we were positive. We were positive until April 5th. April 5th hit, or April 6th hit, and it just went downhill. So for the last 9 days, we've been in the red. But hey,
And it's still going down.
it's still going down. But this could be the bottom. I'm a long-term investor, so just give it 5 years. I guarantee you it'll be green.
Do you have a favorite
Not
stock
only will it
that
be
you
green,
have?
it will have doubled. Just
Whoa.
kidding. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not getting your hopes up. I don't know.
Good-
Yeah.
good
I don't know much
prediction,
about
Luke.
stocks, but
Good prediction.
I know that they can either get you money or lose you money.
I like Berkshire.
And that's taking stock with Luke.
They can either get you money or lose you money.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
No, you nailed it.
Exactly.
I like Berkshire.
Okay.
Look, past month, that's in the green. Look at all the other ones. Or Apple, the past month.
Definitely invest in Apple.
And Apple
Yeah,
is the
I'd
best.
suggest that.
Netflix is tanking. Vanguard total stock market. Oh, it's still green. Which is good. Total stock, that's green. Wow, why are they all green? They're all
Did you just
green. Wait,
Complain that they're all green?
no.
You
But
sounded upset.
I'm not in the green.
Yeah.
How am I losing money? Oh, is it Disney? Disney's
Oh,
tanking.
no.
That's why.
Disney was your first one, too.
And I invested a lot in Disney.
Ah.
Don't worry, Parker.
I'm going to Disney in like a few weeks.
All right, so you'll
just-
boost the stock.
Yeah.
just
Make
by-
sure you buy as many hats as you can just
Yeah,
to
just to
really
boost the
drive
stock.
up the
Yeah,
price.
Yeah.
You
Make
need-
Disney some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy can you buy a Moana hat? I would wear that if you bought it.
If I find one, I'll buy you one.
No, don't buy it for me. Buy it for you, and I
Oh,
just steal
You'll
it.
just wear it.
You'll wear it vicariously through me.
Yeah, exactly.
You're really into the word
I
vicarious.
love that word.
Because we vicariously met
I learned
the
it.
76th
I
man.
learned it in 10th grade English, and I feel like nothing I've ever learned in an English class has became useful, so I try and use as much of the vocabulary as I can.
Yeah, the only word I remember from vocab is hubbub, which
good
is
one.
just uproar.
We
So-
had augment in 9th grade vocab.
Okay. I like Hubbub a little bit better than
Hubbub is-
Augment.
Hubbub is-
Sorry.
Hubbub's
that
a good
was-
one. Hubbub.
What
Let's
does
see how many
Hubbub
times we
mean
can use.
officially?
He just
Uproar.
said.
Uproar.
Yeah.
Oh, uproar side.
Like-
Like if you go to
Man.
Parker's graduation party and like, wow, there's a lot of hubbub here.
Or I was thinking more of it like did you watch the Cleveland versus Atlanta game last night?
Not a lot. No.
Well, there was
I just
a
saw the final score.
there was a lot of hubbub from the Cleveland fans. Like they were
Yeah.
cheering loud.
I think of hubbub as like a positive uproar, not like an angry uproar.
Yeah.
Hubbub sounds a little
Yeah,
more happy.
has more
Yeah.
of
Like
a positive connotation.
Yeah.
what's your favorite Pokemon? Do you have one?
I can't name any.
Really? Oh, that's so sad.
No.
You can't
I like
even.
the way-
I
no,
never.
no, wait.
I never did Pokemon at all.
You
Ever.
can't name a
Bucking
single
the trend.
Pokemon.
This
You,
is-
you gotta.
I don't know
I
much.
can't.
Try.
I don't know much
I
about
just-
Pokemon, but
how
I
am
can
I
at
gonna-
least name
How?
some.
What do you mean try? If
Wait.
I can't do it, I can't.
What are the? I think
can't
Owen
name
might
any.
be the only person
Not even the most
alive.
famous Pokemon ever. Like
Oh, Pikachu.
There
Yes.
you go.
Oh my!
Okay.
You
Let's
can name
go.
one. You can name
that's
one.
I like if you can't name Pikachu.
Nailed it.
Yeah, if
Like
you couldn't
you don't
name
need to
that,
know
that would've been bad.
anything about Pokemon,
Yeah.
and you can still know who that is.
That
Yeah.
was. Thank you, Luke. You saved me there.
And have you heard this before? Charizard.
Jake Paul.
I think I've heard of that.
It is.
Jake Paul's not a Pokemon.
No. Okay.
No, but he
had the-
he was a big
Charizard.
Pokemon
I've
guy.
heard of
Charizard,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Right around when COVID hit, Pokemon
Yeah.
skyrocketed.
Okay.
Like Pokemon cards again. But okay, you can name Pikachu. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Luke,
Safe.
what were you gonna say? Who's your favorite?
Isn't there one like Squirtle?
Yeah.
Is that the turtle dude?
Yeah,
I like
the
the
turtle
way,
dude,
I
yeah.
like the way he looks.
Yeah,
He looks
yeah.
funny.
My favorite.
These names sound familiar.
My favorite is Snorlax.
Never heard that.
He's a big fat he's like a
Kinda looks
fat
like-
guy.
Yeah, it kind
I'll
of looks
show
like
you a picture of
mole
him.
ish.
I love
Like,
Snorlax.
if it's the one I'm thinking of, I don't know much about Pokemon. If anything,
He just looks super chill, you know, kind of like Garfield. They give me the same vibe. You know, just
Okay.
He's just chill.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. But
Snorlax.
I would describe him as a fat
Look,
penguin.
This is the
combined with a cat.
yeah. Isn't he?
Yeah,
Isn't he
a
kinda-
penguin combined with a cat, I think is what I would go with. It's a pretty difficult
And
comparison,
he's
but
just
yeah.
he's just sleeping.
In all of these pictures, his eyes are closed and he's just kind of there.
Parker,
Oh, look at you can for $250 you can
Just
get
chilling.
a giant Snorlax pillow. Does it come with the girl or?
what? Whoa!
First of all, terrible joke.
Oh
Second,
my
it's even worse
gosh.
because people listening or watching can't see on your phone that there's a woman posing with it. So that's just that was bad on so many different levels.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a giant like life-size pillow, and there's a woman like sitting with it in the picture.
Just like to model the pillow.
Yeah, just to. Oh my word, Parker.
Oh man. Okay.
Why?
Parker, did you try Ella's
Oh
dish
no
last
way!
night?
I need this.
Oh my word! It's an adult Pokemon suit.
Onesie.
Costume
It's a
onesie.
Snorlax
Yeah, that's the
onesie.
word. Yes,
Onesie is spelled in such a weird way.
it is.
Literally Onsie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Onesie.
Onesie.
Where's the E?
One.
No, there's
Onesie.
one.
How
without
should it
the
be
E?
spelled? W-O-N?
It should be Onsie.
Wait,
S-Y?
onesie. If
Oh,
there's
that would be cool too.
if there's no E in the middle of onesie, wouldn't just be onsie,
That's what I was thinking.
right? Because
Yeah.
one without the E is on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Onsie. It's like
Should-
a Ponzi scheme. This is a scheme. They're trying to steal our money. I can just tell. Amway is going down.
Parker, did you try Ella's food last night?
Um,
The gnocchi?
yes, I ate it.
Was
yeah,
it not absolutely
Gnocchi's
delicious?
so
Did
good.
you eat it?
Yeah, she brought a little bit down for me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was at work, so I ate it after work, but it
Okay.
oh, so good.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't sure because like she said something about cauliflower, but I didn't taste any cauliflower.
Yeah, there was cauliflower and I could not taste. I didn't know where it was. I like cauliflower anyway, but I didn't know where it was. But the
Just
zucchini was
tasted
also
norm-
super good.
Tasted normal, yeah.
Tasted really good.
Yeah, I had it. It was yummy. It's good. Oh,
Yeah,
also
I-
I had Rooster Street for lunch yesterday.
You had what?
Rooster
So did
Street.
I.
Really?
Did your mom bring you home some?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Did your
got
mom
my
bring-
mom's leftovers.
Yeah, nice.
So neither of you actually went there.
No.
No.
Just about that. Nice. Wow.
But it wasn't vicariously because we actually
No,
ate
you
it.
did
Yeah,
eat it.
yeah.
I actually ate food.
Yeah, if your mom had it and you didn't get any of the leftovers, but you like thought about eating it, that could have been vicariously.
But also, I feel like that doesn't work with food because
No.
like you can't.
It's hard to
You can't get
vicariously
the same experience.
experience.
Yeah.
You can't vicariously
The
experience.
closest
food.
you get is when people post pictures of food or like their dinner
Yeah.
on social media. That's
Yeah.
But even
that's
then,
the
you
closest you'll
you
get.
can like imagine tasting it, but you can't actually
Yeah.
taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the Pokemon thing reminded me of the Sixers vlog is finally up by
Who
the
is?
time this comes
Oh.
out. It is not up
I
right
was
now, but it
excited
will
to
be
watch
up by
it.
the time this comes out. And a thing that I've noticed is that when we do vlogs going to these games, the best content is not at the game.
It's in the car.
It's always in the car on the ride home when we're all tired and it's like 10 p.m.
Oh my
happened
gosh,
this time?
that was amazing.
And so we had
That's
great
one of
conversations
our best
of-
moments ever.
We played Wordle and Wordle.
Oh
And we had those happen.
Oh yeah.
And then we were talking about bucking the trend
Yep.
and how often one should or should not buck the trend.
Yeah.
And then Parker also talked about how good he is at catching butterflies. Unfortunately, 2 of those 3 things did not make it in because I wasn't filming for one, and the other one, it's like
Well,
some of it's in there,
Which
some
one
of
did
it's
get
not.
in? Which one?
Well,
are you
that's a teaser if you haven't
Oh,
watched
okay.
it yet. But I would say 1.5 of them made it in because some of our bucking the trend talk made it, some of it didn't. It just depended on where we were at on the
Wordle
road.
make it in, or did the butterflies
Well,
make it in?
that's
for them
you'll
to
have
watch and find out.
Yeah.
Parker catching butterflies. But yeah, that was the Pokemon thing. Reminded me of bucking the trend, and just like recently, Luke has been on me to stop bucking the trend.
I mean, I think you should watch Harry Potter. Yes.
There are some things
Never
where
seen
bucking the trend is okay, but with some things it's like, just do it, man. But not drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad.
Such a of all the places you could take that. Why would
I
Like,
mean,
there's nothing wrong with watching Harry Potter. That's not
Went
going to make
from
you a
catching
worse
butterflies
person.
you have a phone,
doing
right?
drugs? I do have a phone.
So you didn't buck that.
I
trend.
didn't. No,
You
But
are
you-
going to college.
Yeah.
You didn't buck that trend.
that's correct. Parker bucked that one.
Yeah, he did, and that's okay.
I don't root for the Bucks or the Buccaneers or the
That's
Milwaukee Bucks.
Fair.
But are you a hunter though? You could
So,
shoot
no.
some bucks.
Nope.
I haven't shot one yet.
I mean,
What's our least viewed video?
ooh, that's a fun question.
Did any of our videos get zero
Wait, see now it
views?
says of about 150, 185.
What?
What? 217?
There's no way we have 200.
There's a
we could.
lot,
We have-
dude. There's
We have.
there's over 100 episodes we've put on YouTube, and then there's
One. Wait,
other
some videos
videos.
got one.
Those were behind the scenes. This episode 129, 6 views.
Wow, that's.
Worst one we've
Oh,
ever
because
done.
you
Apparently.
spelled when wrong.
Oh no, that's because there's no O. That's what that's.
Oh, that's why people didn't.
Now it's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
The description of this episode, episode 129, Weird Christmas Ornaments. Owen and Luke discuss college football, Parker's pregame handshakes, Luke accidentally picking the Steelers, and the catchphrase "stat that." Also, apparently Captain Carter will eat your guts.
I mean, not to say anything, but I wasn't on this episode.
That's a great point. Yeah, and then the other second lowest, the lowest viewed, December 13th, 2021, Weird Christmas Ornaments. One view ahead with 7, also just me and Luke.
Wow.
I mean,
Oh wait, no, hold up. This is me and
No.
Parker talking about Luke though. Luke won
Oh.
$10.
How?
This is a Zoom episode. I have
Oh,
no
Zoom
idea.
episode.
Our mock draft only got 8, unfortunately. Our mock draft was not well received. The Devonta Smith, we got Devonta Smith reaction to NFL draft first round, only 8 views. People missed out on that one.
And I'm in my Chick-fil-A uniform, which has since been updated.
Okay, Parker, this is a trend you'll like.
Guys, I won't be showing up to the draft at Chick-fil-A this time because I don't work Thursdays. So I just get to come and watch the draft with you guys.
Yeah, that's better. What do you
Yay.
mean?
You saw
Wait,
that
is
one?
it this Thursday?
No, it's next. It's the 27th?
Okay.
No, 29th? I don't know. It's 28th? Somewhere around there.
Hopefully, I don't have a volleyball game.
The Thursday after my mom's birthday.
Really interesting trend here, Parker.
Uh-huh.
Episodes 110, 69, and 99. All just me and Luke.
Wow.
8 views, 9 views, 9 views.
I mean that proves it right there.
And
But
then-
the third most viewed video is just me and Owen.
That's true.
Very true. So are you guys boomer bust?
Yeah.
Only 10 views on this one with me and Parker.
Twice
But
in a
it's
row.
titled Lukey Bagels.
Yeah.
So
I'm just the drag
Kind of
down.
Luke's fault. And then Parker's Bizarrely Wise is really low as well. And then we get into some of the other ones. And then, yeah, our top videos, we've got me and Luke bleaching our hair, me and Ethan cutting each other's hair, a bunch of hype videos. Top viewed episode ever, 288 views, episode 85, still alive.
What?
And Luke and Parker celebrate Luke's birthday. Wait, really? That was episode 85? Oh, my word.
Your birthday?
Discuss the huge Lions-Rams trade, the Phillies signing JT Realmuto.
Wow.
That was when we
This
re-signed
was my
him.
16th birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was when Matthew Stafford got traded to the Rams.
Wow.
The Phillies extended
What
JT.
did we say
They already
about
had
Matthew
him.
Stafford?
I said it was a great move.
What
Should
did
we
I
watch
say?
it?
What did I-
Because I think I said that it was a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
By the Rams.
I think
and they
I
were
called
gonna
him
be
a
great.
glorified Jared Goff.
Yeah, I believe you both did. I'm gonna find that and put that in here right now. I was just gonna ask you guys that. Who got the better end of the deal?
I mean, it had to have been the Lions.
It's gotta be.
Lions.
I think Matthew Stafford, I think is just a glorified Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
No. I think I do agree with you that I think the Lions got a great value, but I think that the Rams are going to be seen at the end of this as the winners of the trade because everybody's trashing them for the first round picks now. But if they do well next year, we're going to completely forget about that. Matthew Stafford's been stuck in Detroit this whole time. I think that Jared Goff is very much a system QB, and Sean McVay could do this with literally anybody. And now he actually has a good quarterback who doesn't turn the ball over a bunch. And I think the Rams are going to be really good next year. Conference championship.
Okay.
Oh.
I like
Conference
it.
championship
So
for the Rams.
better than Seattle.
Yes.
Really? Oh no.
You're so welcome.
Oh, no.
And Nolan Arenado, we thought the Cardinals were going to be so good because Nolan Arenado was there and it was him and Paul Goldschmidt together on
Yeah.
the same team. And they've been decent, but not that good. Then they tell you guys what's going to happen on Super Bowl Sunday in amazing detail.
That was
Oh,
the
that's
first
the original version of that.
You guys guessed that somebody would streak on the field, and they did.
Yeah, where'd you put that in there too? Yeah.
Maybe.
Right now.
Okay. So the rogue fan runs on the field. Yeah. And then what? Then what happens after that? A guy named Frank runs on the field. First play of the game.
Yeah, takes off Tyreek Hill's jersey because Tyreek Hill starts chasing him.
Okay.
He takes off Tyreek Hill's jersey, runs around like this,
Uh-huh.
on Tyreek Hill like a horse.
Oh.
Rides him like-
Also, there are 10 letters in Super Bowl. Wait, no, 9 letters. I believe that's a direct quote from Parker. I don't know
remember
what
that.
we were talking about, but I'm pretty sure Parker said, like, oh yeah, there's 10 letters in Super Bowl. Wait, 9. So yeah, those are
Where's
some
the
of
episodes with just me and Parker?
some
Where
of
did they
the top
rank on the
videos.
views?
Oh boy, that's a very specific ask. The
Yeah,
ones
there's not a whole
with
lot of
just
this.
Parker and Luke. Let's see, where did they rank? I love how the two Joe Burrow videos. Joe Burrow funeral, 53 views. Joe Burrow Super Bowl rap battle, 51.
Joe Burrow Funeral is
They're
one of the
just
best
the
videos that we've ever made.
Oh, remember the Madden Moms series?
Madden Moms.
That was so
yeah.
fun. We got to bring that back. Madden Moms was fantastic. I think we do. When the first episode we ever posted on YouTube, I think, episode 34,
your
XFL
Madden
debut
dads.
with Danny Bennett. Madden Dads. That's a good one. NFL team season, but basketball, I think, is the weirdest one we've ever made.
That one was a lot of
but
fun.
very fun. Parker kicking a 50-yard field goal. This is when we had more time and we were like actually making YouTube videos. Day in the life of James.
We
Wow.
should try and just like grind out YouTube videos
These
this
are fun.
summer.
This
should
summer
just
we
a
need to do
ton
that.
of videos. Like
Yeah.
go out with a boom, like we said.
We do. Go out with a boom. Yep.
Make as
that's-
many memories as we can.
That's what they say. I really don't know.
Oh, Lions will
where
stomp on you
these
and eat your guts.
Episode. That was We recorded that one not in the studio. That one's just upstairs, and the audio is horrible because there's just like too much space. Luke's sneaker fiasco. That's a good one. Oh wait, episode 33 is on here. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
seeing
you missed. You bet.
the ones.
Whoa. You bet.
There we go.
I was saying you missed, but you also passed.
Episode 112, Owen is leaving. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
we told people that.
You started the episode with Owen is leaving.
Yeah.
And that one's got
That was a
25
good.
views.
That was a
so
great
good
episode.
work.
That was fun.
We talked about like oranges or something like
No,
that.
we were delirious on that one.
Yeah.
That was I need to rewatch.
Oh, 108.
All Marvel all the time. 23 views, but 2 comments. So it kind of did slightly better. Both were from my dad. Parker trying not to laugh is hilarious to watch. He just can't help himself. LOL. No idea what you guys are talking about, but thanks for ruining Black Widow for all of us. There had to have been a spoiler alert in there somewhere, probably. Hopefully.
Probably not.
The greatest one-on-one game ever, where Luke and I played the worst one-on-one game ever.
Oh,
And then the better...
I want to 1v1 you again.
The better video is Parker breaking down our one-on-one game. I don't know where that is, but I know that it happened, and we
the Coach
posted
K
it,
press conference
and it
up
was
there.
great. Okay, this is
I
a
feel like
very
this probably-
self-centered
we could do this
episode.
later.
I'm going to cut some of that, but I will keep some of that because going through the history of the podcast is very fun. We should probably talk about sports at some point. What were we talking about before? Oh, bucking the trend. We're fine. We talked about that. Sports talk this week is going to be very, very Philadelphia-centric because Philadelphia has been in the headlines quite a lot this week.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say.
Some good reasons, some bad ones. So we'll throw up the nice guys graphic. Remember, we are trying to improve the... Why did you just get an ESPN sound on your phone?
Unlike the Phillies fan who threw the Mets fan
Well,
phone
that
into the
was
field.
a bit of a teaser. So, yeah.
Well, nice.
We're trying to improve the reputation of Philadelphia fans. We're not going to fix it all in one day, but we're just trying to show that not all... We're trying to break the stereotype. That's the phrase.
We're trying to buck the trend.
We're trying to... Yeah! We're Philadelphia fans bucking the trend of being annoying and mean and stuff. So, what do you guys want to talk about first? The Phillies fan throwing the Mets fan's phone, the whole Alec Boehm situation, the Sixers in the playoffs, or the USFL Philadelphia Stars?
Well,
Let's start with the Phillies because I feel like we can do that quickly. Not quickly, but like it won't take as much time. And then we can probably go USFL.
Nailed it.
And then I say we finish off with Sixers playoff talk.
Sure.
And on a good note.
Yeah.
Good with that.
Yeah.
So the Phillies. First of all, there was a situation with Alec Boehm. We're technically going in chronological order. This is like the oldest thing. Alec Boehm is the Phillies' third baseman. We've talked about him. We talked about him a lot a couple seasons ago when he was a rookie and he was amazing and he got second place in Rookie of the Year voting, I believe. Third baseman, he normally plays first, but we have Reese, so Boehm got moved over to third. He's not exactly stellar defensively, but boy, could he hit his rookie year.
Yeah.
And then last year he fell off.
I
His
remember
defense was
right
still
after
bad,
I
but
bought
his
his
offense was
card.
not
I remember,
good.
yeah, Luke was like, yeah, I'm
Do you
gonna
still
buy his
have that?
card.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna go through the roof.
Just wait on
If
it.
he continued off his rookie year,
Investing in the
it would
stocks.
have.
Yeah.
But
We'll see.
it's not going to.
Right now it's low, but
Yeah.
it could go back up.
Hopefully.
Now would have been the time to buy it. And then
Yeah.
But he has not been hitting well of late. Actually, the beginning of this season, he's hit great. So he's doing a good job. Offensively, he's working his way back to his prior form. But he made 3 errors. 3 throwing errors
Yeah.
at third base in 1 inning
Yep.
of game. And a
I could do better
camera
than that.
on TV. You really could.
That's an entire inning of outs right there.
A camera angle, a perfectly set up camera shot, captured him saying to Didi Gregorius what people are 99% sure is, I effing hate this place. After he actually made a play, after his 3 errors, he fielded a ground ball, threw it to first, perfect throw, and everybody's like, yeah, good job, you didn't mess it up, woo! And he says, I effing hate this place. And so the media, the general media, like all sports culture, took that and ran with it because Philadelphia is just the worst place to play. They're so mean. Of course the athletes hate playing there. It's the worst. They threw snowballs at Santa 50 years ago.
As the nice guy, I'm going to jump in here. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He made 3 errors, and that is his fault. But, everybody makes mistakes. And, heat of the
Everybody
moment.
makes mistakes.
Heat of the moment, you kind of sometimes say some things. Like, I know for me, there's been times when, like, I've made mistakes, heat of the moment, and I've said things that I don't mean, and I think everybody has. And so I really hope he didn't mean that, because you see so many players that come from other places or that were in Philly and went other places and just say how much better Philly is because of the atmosphere.
The passion.
The passion. And so...
The persistence. The pain.
Oh, okay.
The hubbub.
The
The hubbub,
perseverance.
yes. And I think,
The Parker.
Alec, if you're listening to this, which you're probably not, just know that we're not mad at you. Are we disappointed? Yes, but we're not mad at you, and we know you can bounce back
That's
from this.
worse. When your mom's
Disappointed, but not
in you.
mad.
Yeah, no, totally agree. Disappointed, so much worse, but it's true.
Not in a sports context. Your mom has also never booed you, I hope.
Ah.
That's a whole different thing. Parker like misses a free throw or something.
Yeah, all you hear is
Who is Mom? Why? That'd be so awful. I'm sorry I painted that picture. But that
Now I wanna
transitions
see that.
that transitions perfectly because the media set all of this up to fail. They're like, yeah, they're feeding on Philadelphia's the worst. Totally agree. I don't blame Alec Boehm. It seems like it sucks to play in Philly. And then post-game press conference, Alec Boehm owns up to it, and Philadelphia respects that. Like
Yeah.
Luke said, he took accountability, he took ownership, and when Alec Boehm walked up to the plate in his next at-bat the next day, he got darn near a standing ovation from Philadelphia fans. Did anyone talk about that? No. No one cares about
all
that.
All media wants is the drama.
Yep. No one cares that Philadelphia respects Alec Boehm and
Like I
still
said,
accepted him and is still rooting for him.
He had a really rough
No.
inning. It was the heat of the moment, and he said something, and
a camera happened to catch it.
and that's gonna happen. Like it is reality. Like people are gonna get angry when they make mistakes. They're gonna get. I think he was more mad at himself than anything else. I don't think he was mad at Philly. He was mad at himself for making 3 errors to cost them pretty much the inning and the game.
But they won the game.
Oh, they did.
That was the game where they came back
Wait, was
against
that
the
the-
Mets.
Oh, that was the comeback game. I thought it was the next
Yeah.
game. Anyway.
Yep, which really helped him out because if they
Yeah.
had lost, that would have, been
Anyway.
even worse. But they came back and they won. But again, no one cares about that.
No.
It's about Philly
Respect
being
to you.
terrible and the athletes hating it. But that is not true because Philadelphia does respect its athletes most of the time, unless they're Ben Simmons.
Or Jalen Reagor.
But, Ben Simmons... What would have happened here is if Alec Boehm had pulled a Ben Simmons, what he would have done is said, yeah, I do hate this place. I'm quitting. Could you still please pay me? That's what that would have
Exactly.
been. That's pulling a Ben Simmons.
Yes.
Alec Boehm did not do that. Also, Alec Boehm, great hair.
Yes.
Fantastic hair.
He rocks the hair.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just, as the nice guys, we would like to point out, this isn't even us, trying to cover up for Philly and trying to put a positive spin on it. The Philadelphia fans legitimately did
They did
that,
that. The
on their
Philadelphia
own.
fans
They don't need
were
our
the
help in
nice
this
guys.
one. We're just telling you what happened.
Exactly. We're telling you the good side that the media won't.
Yes.
I wrote a poem for Eric Boehm.
Alec Boehm.
Oh, Alec Boehm. He lives in Rome. That's it.
That was a great.
Under a
poem.
dome.
Oh, that was good.
Eating foam.
Citizens Bank Park is his home.
Nice.
Eating foam.
Guys, I have a story for you.
What?
At work last night, one of the fryers caught fire.
What?
Fryer on fire.
Wow.
So we souped
So
it.
religious.
You souped it? You
Yeah.
just sprayed it with the fire
Soup?
extinguisher?
No.
You literally dumped soup on it.
No.
Well, hold on.
Soup
Let's, Parker and I are going to guess it until we
Um,
get it. What is, we souped it. It's not a fire extinguisher. It's not literally soup.
Water. You put water on it.
No.
Oh,
Do you not know you don't put water on a grease fire?
yeah, no, that's not the,
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
But it puts out the fire.
no.
No.
No,
It
water makes
it
a
go
grease
boom.
fire worse. It-
Oh. So
That's
you
a good thing
you
we
add
just told him
gasoline
that because that would
No.
you dump a bunch of
You
gasoline on
smother it.
With
Oh,
gasoline.
But
No.
how's that souping it?
No, that's not what soup stands for.
It's an
Oh, it's an
acronym.
acronym.
Yeah.
Smother,
Nope.
occupy.
No.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
You're gonna say oxygenate. I'm like, no.
Suppress.
Ooh.
No. You guys are getting close with the S.
Stop.
No.
Drop. Wait, no.
No.
Soup. What if the S stands for soup?
No.
Okay. Start.
No.
Smell.
No.
How about
Wow, I feel like we should have gotten close by now.
Startled heads.
No.
That's
Wait.
not soup.
Wait.
That's shoop.
Oh yeah.
C.
No.
Act.
No.
That's A.
That's an A.
C.
No.
Outstanding, underdeveloped people.
No.
I thought I had it.
Surrender.
No.
Sustain.
No.
Supply.
No. Supply oxygen.
Shortcut. 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 Hour.
Scream.
Urine.
Parker,
Please.
Parker had the closest to a shortcut. You just have to cut a part of that word out.
Short.
No.
Cut.
No.
Wait.
No, like
We're
it's
so
a middle.
sorry.
It's a middle part of the word that you cut out.
Wait. Shut.
Shut.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shut
That's S.
out.
No.
Oh.
You had the S. You have the S.
Shut our.
No. It doesn't.
Urine.
It's not like a continuous
Shut.
sentence.
Open.
No. No. Why would you shut it and then open
No,
it?
like shut anything that is open. Like
Well,
shut the open
yeah,
window.
You shut the open lid, or you shut the lid. But
Shut.
but the O, they don't. It doesn't form a sentence. It doesn't form a sentence. It's just.
Is
four
it like stop, drop, and roll, like 4 actions?
Yeah, it's 4 separate steps.
Shut. Ordain.
No, you're not ordained a friar.
Shut.
Oh boy.
Oval
is tough.
office.
No, Parker, you were close with office. You just had
Orchestrate.
an extra part of the word.
Off.
Officer.
Shut off.
Well, shut the lid. Turn the machine off.
Okay.
Shut off. Food.
The shut and off aren't like shut and off. It's not shut off.
Undermine.
It's shut the machine.
Underwear.
No.
Shut off
That's not
underwear.
an action. Unplug.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Shut
This last one's gonna be tough.
Shut off, unplug,
and P. Paralyze.
No.
Persuade.
No.
Pursue.
No.
Plug it back in.
No.
Pop.
No.
Plead.
No.
Pill.
Pray.
No. No. I mean, you honestly probably should pray.
Shut it off. Shut it. Turn it off.
Please
Plug it in
stop.
and just pray. It's a Chick-fil-A. So
I can just imagine everyone just stop what you're doing and pray.
that would be the Chick-fil-A thing to do. Makes sense.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good one.
Practice.
No.
Perform.
No.
Ooh. Perfect.
No.
Pliers.
No. It's an action part.
Oh.
Park.
No.
Ooh. Wait, what would you do?
You would.
I don't know if you guys.
What would you
know
do
this
at the end? To,
Phase.
You've already
Yeah.
you've shut it, you've turned it off, you've unplugged it. Pitch it.
No.
Throw it out.
Just pick up the machine and walk it outside.
I'm gonna look up.
big.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up words that start with a P.
Put water on it.
Ooh,
No, wait, you don't. Oh, put. No, not.
You don't put anything.
Place it. No, you can't.
Oh,
touch
that
it.
was close.
Oh, plan on how this will never happen
no,
again.
no. The action was close, not the sounding of the word.
Place. Well, you can't actually touch it, but you can.
You can.
Peruse.
No.
No. Now I'm stuck on PL because
It's not a PL.
put and place. Like if you're.
It has to do with moving the machine.
Oh.
So you were right.
Roll.
Place.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't start with a P. You do have to roll.
Push.
It. Yes.
Oh.
You have to push
okay.
it back under the hood so all the smoke goes up into the hood vents.
Oh.
Wait, but did you get the chicken?
Did you
though?
do
Did you
all
get
of
the
that?
chicken?
Well, I didn't. The manager. I'm not. Yeah, the manager did, because the manager was on machines. Okay, so let me give you. I'll run down the story. So basically, the machine was smoking, which isn't supposed to
Not
happen.
good for your lungs.
So basically, the black lever was left up, and that means the oil drain. And if the coils, which heat the oil, are heating, but there's no oil in there, it catches fire.
That's not good. Yeah.
And so basically, the machine was already closed, which was good. So he knew immediately, oh, I have to do this so that it doesn't catch fire. Like, it caught fire inside, but not
It
externally.
didn't spread.
Yeah. And so he had to make sure, like, he did the right thing so that it didn't spread or didn't, like, blow up, essentially. So he never opened it, because if he did, then the oxygen would have rushed in and it would have burst into flames, which he didn't. But I guarantee if there was, like, anybody else on machines, they probably would have opened it. Just like, oh, something's smoking. What do? You'd actually open it to see what's going on. And then it probably would have went...
It would have been. That's actually a really good fire noise. That's like what a roaring
Yeah.
fire
Bang,
sounds like.
bang,
That was really
bang.
good.
So put your best.
Face on everybody.
Do you know that song?
No.
Why are you bucking the trend, Owen?
Owen, H&R is so good.
I don't know that song.
Have you watched Moana?
Yes. I
Okay,
have.
that's good.
I have watched Moana. I did not think that fire story we would spend so much time on that.
Yeah,
But
we got to get
worth
to the
it.
playoffs.
That was good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
So
yes.
other Philadelphia stuff. The one Philadelphia thing that we do have to spin. Boom, we didn't have to spin it. We're just presenting it to you. Philadelphia fans are good and loyal and nice sometimes. Sometimes they're jerks, like when a Phillies fan grabs a Mets fan's phone and tosses it up in the air and onto the field. But that situation could have gone a lot worse. Imagine if I took Luke's phone right now and threw it straight down on the hard ground. That would be
Please
much
don't.
worse than taking it, throwing it up in the air and it landing in the grass, which is what that Phillies fan did. So, just saying, not saying you should take somebody's phone and throw it, but I'm saying if you're going to throw it, the Phillies fan at least threw it onto the field where he still got his point across without shattering somebody's phone. So, that also happened. And then we wanted to talk about the Philadelphia Stars. The USFL is happening. And
It is.
I don't know if it's going to happen well or if it's going to happen badly, but it's going to happen. We talked about the XFL
Uh-huh.
a pretty decent amount, I would say.
We did. We had a whole
Um,
episode dedicated to it.
We did, yeah. We
I wonder
picked
how many
teams,
views that episode got.
We picked teams to root for. We called people.
Uh-huh.
Like there were 8 teams, and we had a person for each team. We had a plan. We were all in on the XFL, and then COVID ended it. So the USFL is here now, and we all are going to be rooting for the same team because in the XFL there was no Philadelphia team, and we were like, we'll just pick whoever. I was rooting for like the LA team, but the USFL has the Philadelphia Stars, and they are red, white, orange, and yellow, solid colors. We're going to play a very quick game where I'm going to need both of you to like close your eyes or look somewhere else or
Okay.
not at the computer because I'm going to be reading from the team's roster. And we're going to pick some of our favorite players solely based on their names.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Oh,
Names
man. Ooh.
only. I will not be telling you their
Wait,
position
whoa.
or...
I'm not looking. But for me, faces determine a lot of how players play. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, I am very
like
obsessed
to-
with faces.
You like to see
Yeah.
who looks weird and who
Yeah.
looks good and
Because really,
who's
something-
looking hot this week.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, another really... Never mind.
Most of them have pictures. Some of them have just like the blank, like the silhouette, which is actually kind of sad. I'll let you look at 3 of their faces. If I say a name and it intrigues you so much that you have to see their face, you get
Okay.
3 of those. All right. So we're going to pick some of our favorite players on the Philadelphia Stars. Here we go. First, we have Brennan Eagles.
Oh, I like him.
that.
Okay, he's one of our favorite players. Brian Scott.
Okay.
Boring. 2
Bug
first
Howard.
Oh, yeah. He's
Bug,
going to be
yeah, I
good.
like
He is going to
Bug.
be phenomenal.
Okay. Case Cookus.
Okay.
names.
Yeah.
Clay Legault.
Mm.
Oh, actually, I just realized there was another part of this game that I forgot about. We're going to, based on the names, guess the positions that they play, because we've had this discussion before.
Okay.
So 1, we're going to say whether we think they're a good player and we should root for them. 2, we're going to guess the position that they play, because
Okay.
with names, a lot of times, you can guess what position that person plays. So, what position do we think Brennan Eagles plays?
Brennan Eagles,
He's definitely...
an offensive lineman.
No, he is... one of the offensive skill positions.
That's very vague.
I know.
We're gonna have to pick one.
He's their quarterback, for goodness sake.
Ooh. He's the wide receiver. So you
I was going between QB and wide receiver.
What position do we think Brian Scott plays?
Brian Scott.
He's
just-
definitely like a backup running back.
He's like no.
No.
he
Like
definitely-
Boston Scott.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
He's a bench. He's a bench defensive lineman.
Ooh, he is the quarterback.
Oh.
He's a quarterback. The college he went to is accidental, but spelled with an O. He went to
Occidental.
Occidental.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, interessante.
Bug Howard.
Oh,
What
he's
position?
definitely like a huge, massive,
Tight end.
multi-hundred-pound defensive lineman.
He is the tight end.
Oh, let's go.
But he's a big tight end. 6'5", 240.
So I had the
He's a
massive
beast.
part right.
He's a beast.
Yes. Case Cookus.
He's definitely a corner.
Case.
I hope someone with the last name Cookus is not a corner because he would get cooked.
Yeah, that's true. I hope so too. I think he's a lineman.
He's a quarterback as well.
Parker, you can't look at the list.
Oh shoot, my bad. I can't remember that.
All right. Some other good names for people we should be rooting for. Gunnar Vogel.
Oh, that's cool. He's related to
He's the running back.
Gunnar Vogel. He's the offensive lineman.
He is an offensive
Oh
lineman.
wow, Parker's much better at this than
Parker
I am.
is very good at this. Darnell Holland.
Darnell. He seems
Defensive lineman.
cool. Darnell. He's got to be a wide receiver.
Ooh, so close. He's a running back.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Paul Nosworthy.
Paul Nosworthy.
More like Paul and not worthy.
He sounds.
You don't want to root for him?
No.
He's not
He's
good.
a linebacker.
No, he is a right tackle.
He is an offensive lineman. Good job, Luke.
Yay.
Pro Wells.
Oh, he's
His
an
name
amateur.
is Pro,
Oh, never mind.
so he can't be an amateur ever.
He's a defensive tackle.
No, he is a linebacker.
He's a tight end.
Ooh, so I had the opposite.
Carol Phillips.
She is a no. Wide receiver.
Wait, Carol? Wait,
Carol Phillips.
So we drafted a
Carol
girl.
Phillips sounds like a 50-year-old mom.
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
So I mean, what position would a 50-year-old mom play? Probably bench warmer, but like the QB.
Defensive end. 6'2", 245. Freedom.
Wow.
Or
This is
Carol
a
Phillips.
big mom.
It's a great out of context line.
What a great.
You gotta just put that.
You gotta
at the
crop
beginning.
that line and turn
Just
that into
that.
like the vlog or something like that. It looks like I'm like
That's
making
a
fun
big
of someone.
Freedom Akinmuladen.
Freedom.
100% offensive lineman.
100% defensive lineman.
Oh, defensive lineman. Good job, guys.
Oh, wrong line.
Gus Cumberlander.
He's
Kicker.
I think
He
Gus
is the
Cumberlander
kicker.
might
Yeah,
be my
He
favorite
is definitely the
Yeah,
kicker.
he's the kicker.
He's
And
a
Parker's looking at
6'7" defensive end from Oregon.
Oh.
Jeez.
Gus Cumberlander, I think, might be the best player on this team, and my favorite. Ladarius Wiley.
Oh, he's a wide receiver.
Ladarius?
No, he's a he's a wide receiver.
Ladarius has got to be tight end again.
He is a safety.
Oh
Ooh.
man.
Got him
Forgot
with
about
that one. All right, let's do a couple more. Maurice Alexander,
Corner.
Linebacker.
wide receiver. Parker was very close. Matt Mengel.
Defensive lineman.
Offense. Running back.
He's a kicker.
Oh, I should have been able to tell that one.
Yeah.
Matt Mengel. Yeah, it
That
makes
is
more sense
definitely a
once you
kicker,
hear
yeah.
it. And then Ryan Navarro.
Running back.
A left safety.
That Parker's looking at it and he got it wrong. Long snapper.
Oh, what? Dang it.
Left safe. What is a left safety?
I didn't.
The safety who plays on the left side of the
Yeah.
field instead of the right side.
Duh.
Like right tackle and left tackle.
Michael
There's
Barnett.
also
Is
this
there
guy.
relation to Derek Barnett?
I hope not. He's a defensive lineman, though. Defensive tackle. There is one guy here, a corner, who wears number 1, so he must be pretty good. His name is M. Lewis.
What is this?
And
team?
I wish I
Philadelphia
could-
Stars.
I wish I could click on like
Where
their
do they play
profiles
at?
and stuff. Probably Philadelphia. I don't know what
Hey, we might have
their
seen these
stadium
guys
is.
when we went to Philly.
I don't. M.
Maybe they were
Lewis. What's your first name and why does your thing say Lewis? Is your middle name Lewis and your last name is Lewis? That would be like if I went by O Lap Lap, or if Parker went by
P. Allen. Or P.
or
Wolf.
P. Wolf. And,
Wolf Wolf.
and Luke would be L Paglia
Well,
Paglia.
it's Wolf Wolf.
Woof
P.
woof.
Wolf Wolf.
I think you should go by Woof Woof. You should give your first child the middle name Wolf.
And name them Wolf.
Woof
Woof,
woof
woof,
woof.
And the initials would
Or
be WWW.
yeah, give them a
All I
W
do is
name.
win, no matter what.
Give them a W name that's not Wolf. Wade.
Will.
Will. Yeah.
Wagaman.
That's a last name. But yeah,
Wow.
Will Woof Woof. WWW.
Wilbert Wolf.
Wilbert Woof Woof.
I don't like that. I don't like.
You don't like Wilbert or Woof Woof?
I don't like any W
Wow.
names.
None of them.
No. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting.
I haven't thought about it that much.
Are there any W names on the Philadelphia Stars? Not that I can see. A lot of A's and C's. Those seem to be the most popular. Also J. A,
As we have
C,
been
and
talking
J.
about the USFL, I have been making my predictions for the NBA playoffs.
Perfect transition. That was the end of our Philadelphia Stars.
They will play at Protective Stadium.
Interesting. In Birmingham, Alabama?
What?
Yeah, all of their games are in Protective Stadium in so there's not like home field. It's just everyone's playing in Protective
home field.
Stadium in Birmingham, Alabama.
Then why are they a Philadelphia team?
I have no idea. Maybe that's where their home base is. But the Philadelphia Stars' first game will be Sunday, April 17th. That's this Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so their first game is on Easter. Great marketing, USFL. We're going to have our games on Easter. They will be playing the New Orleans Breakers, who have the best jerseys in the league. So that should be interesting. Should we buy tickets to that?
Yes. Yeah, let's go to Alabama on Easter.
Yes, we're going to go see Gus Cumberland get 5 sacks. That's my official game prediction for any of you who watch 4 o'clock on the USA channel. Gus Cumberland will have multiple sacks in that game.
Where did they find these guys? Guys that
So,
just
I
weren't
have
good
no
enough to go to the
idea.
NFL?
I don't know how you get into this league, but yeah, probably people who were like really good in college, but for some reason or another just didn't make it to the NFL or weren't in the NFL very long.
And still want to play football.
So yeah, we're rooting for the Philadelphia Stars, and some of there's a game Saturday when we're recording this. There's a game tonight, 7:30, Fox, New Jersey Generals versus Birmingham Stallions, prime time.
On the night of
And
the
then
NBA
other game,
playoffs.
sorry. Yeah, perfect transition. The Sixers
Yeah.
are playing the Raptors in the first round. By the time this comes out, the first game will have been played.
And the
Hopefully
Sixers,
the Sixers
will have won.
Yeah, what was the score of that game? I'm forgetting.
It was 175
Wow.
to 198.
How did I
Sixers
forget
winning.
that? That was such a high scoring
Yeah.
game. They broke so many records. Triple overtime, too.
Just like how Jackie
can't believe I
Robinson
forgot about that.
broke the color barrier
Just like
yesterday.
that.
Yeah. Just
75
yesterday.
Yesterday.
No, 75 years ago yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because
yeah.
it was Jackie Robinson Day. I got you. Yeah, so Parker's been making his predictions.
Oh,
Do you
have you
want
ever
me
seen
or
the movie
Luke to go up
42?
against you? Or I have seen that movie.
Wow, finally.
It's a
Seen
good
something
movie.
good. Chadwick Boseman, may he rest in peace.
He died. So did Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, they both died.
Do you want to just give your predictions, or do you want me or Luke to go up against you?
It doesn't matter to me. I
Okay.
can give my predictions though.
The first round is set, so all the play-in
All right, give me a
tournaments
game.
are
I'll tell you my
done.
prediction.
A series.
Yeah, series. Yeah.
You can just go down your list. If you,
Okay.
I would say let's do the East first, and then the West.
Okay. All right. I have the Heat over the Hawks
Okay.
in 6, which is a little bit of a struggle for the Heat.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Trae Young, he's gonna work some magic. They were a 4 seed last year or 5 seed, and they beat the Sixers, and they made it all the way to the conference finals. Right? Yeah, they did.
I
So
don't remember if they were 4 or 5. But
They were
yeah,
5.
It was an upset.
They were 5. They beat the Sixers in the second round.
Okay. They could have been a 4 and done that, but yeah.
Well, the Knicks were the 4 seed.
Okay.
The Celtics over the Heat in 6. Or wait, no, the Celtics
Wait.
over the Nets in 6.
Wow,
Sorry.
he just gave away his own second round prediction.
No.
potentially.
That's actually not true. I just read it wrong.
Okay.
Celtics over the Nets in 6. Bucks over the Bulls in 4. The Bulls
Easy.
suck.
Yeah. We wish we got to play the Bulls, but
Yeah.
we didn't.
76ers over Raptors in 6. So a little bit of a struggle, but not a super struggle.
A super struggle.
Super struggle.
I think we
Is
need
that
to,
like a majority and a super
we
majority?
need to coin that phrase. This series was just a super struggle. Okay. so
Second
that's the
round.
East.
Second
We're gonna
round.
go all the way through the East.
Yeah.
Okay.
Celtics over the Bucks in 7. That series is going
That's
to
a
be
good one.
phenomenal.
Both of the second round series should be
Yeah,
really
should
good in
be
the
insane.
East.
And then who am I going to pick? The Heat or the Sixers?
You're gonna pick the Heat.
Yes, the Heat over the 76ers in 6. I don't
In
think
6?
Yes.
So it's not going to be a super struggle.
No.
I don't think the Sixers can do it. I just don't see it. They can get out of the first round, but I don't think that's even very likely.
Well, hey, next year is our year. 1. James Harden's first full year with the Sixers. We've got the chemistry going.
But we always say next
2.
year's our year.
It's the 76th NBA season.
Ooh, that's so true.
That's fire.
I'm picking the Sixers.
And those are the only 2 reasons.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. You're right though. Imagine the storylines. The 76ers win the 76th championship
Exactly.
in the 76th season.
Exactly.
Wow. The headlines would be insane.
Yep.
Okay. And then so I have the Heat and the Celtics, and I'm going to pick the Celtics over the Heat in 5 games.
What?
Yep.
Jeez, you like the Celtics even without Robert Williams.
Well, so by this time, Robert Williams will be back.
When does he get back? Second round or conference championship?
Well, could be back by the end of the first round,
Okay.
but most likely second round.
Okay. So, yeah, as long as they can get through the first round unscathed, which they should be able to, against the Nets, then the Celtics are in good shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now we go to the West. So I got the Celtics coming out of the East. We got Mavericks over the Jazz in 7. Okay. I think the Jazz will jump out to an early lead, and then as soon as Luka comes back, the tides turn. But because Luka's out right now, and I don't know, I don't know if the Mavericks are even going to get him back. But if they do get him back, which is what I'm predicting, I think it'll go to 7 games.
Okay.
The Suns over the Pelicans in 5.
Yeah.
I think the Pelicans will get 1 game on
Suns
them.
are so good.
But the Suns are phenomenal. Warriors over the Nuggets in 6. I think the Joker, just the fact of him being the best player, will let them win a couple games. But ultimately, the Warriors will win. And the Grizzlies over the Timberwolves in 5. Because the Timberwolves are young and inexperienced, and the Grizzlies are a much better team.
They're also young and inexperienced, but they're better.
Yeah, but they're a lot better. So the Suns over the Mavs in the next round in 6. I think with Luka being back, if he's back to full strength by this point, which I assume he will be, it'll give the Suns a little trouble, but they'll win. And the Grizzlies over the Warriors in 7 in what would be an insanely amazing series. Ja Morant versus Steph Curry for 7 games. That would be phenomenal. And then, so I got Suns and Grizzlies. Who do you think I'm going to pick?
Probably the Suns. The Suns are so good, dude. Dominant.
I went back and forth on this series. But the Suns, they really want to win. And they have more experience, and they have Chris Paul at the helm.
Chris Paul
is getting old.
Yep, but he
think
brought
Klay
the Suns
Thompson
together in 1 year.
You think Klay?
And so that's another year of chemistry. I think is going to be really helpful
They
for
were
the
a
Suns.
one-hit wonder. They were a one-hit wonder. You think
You have them as the 2 seed?
And that's not wonderful.
What do you
enough.
mean one-hit wonder?
They'll lose in the first round.
Wow.
They're gonna lose in the first round to the
That's
Pelicans.
unfortunate.
So I'm gonna go Suns over Grizzlies in 7, and that 7th game is just
Gonna be
the
a
tipping
super
point.
struggle.
Yeah, it's a super.
There's gonna be a lot of hubbub around that
Exactly.
game.
So I'm picking the Suns in 7. So we got Suns, Celtics, and then I get to my finals pick. Who do you think I'm gonna pick? The Suns or the Celtics?
Suns. Suns have been the best team all year, and I don't see much of a reason for them not to win it all.
Celtics in 7.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I think the Celtics are gonna win the
That's
championship.
impressive. What'd you have written down there?
Celtics.
Could you show me? You had Suns over Celtics.
Nope. Well, not actually.
He waited to hear what I said and then just picked the opposite.
No. So I was going back and
As he
forth on
changes
this.
it. Uh-huh.
No. So I was going back and forth on this.
Right. Yeah.
And
even though you wrote down Suns over Celtics.
as you were talking, I remembered the fact that 538's model predicts the Celtics to win it all, and I love 538.
538 is very good.
So
That's
I'm gonna
true.
go with the statistics.
This actually works out really well for you now. You're welcome, because it's either, if that happens, you're right either way, because it's either what you had written down or what you said. So all your angles are covered. now.
No. But nobody saw that I had it written down until you said.
Well, because you were like this with your phone, and it was very suspicious. You were like angling it away.
Well, so that you
like,
were
yep,
looking at
I got the Celtics winning it all, guys.
I've got
As
the
he pushes
Sixers.
his phone away. Oh yeah, Luke, what's your finals prediction?
Sixers in 4.
Over.
Who's in the other? I'll just go with the Suns because they're in the other one.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Sixers over Suns
In 4.
In 4.
And how about you?
At the beginning of the year, I had the Sixers and the Suns in the finals. So, not bad.
I had the Bucks Suns finals.
I believe I also,
Again.
in the spirit of putting in clips here, I have a clip of Parker saying the Suns are overrated. So, I'll try to find that, put that here if I find it. Well, the funny thing with that one is, if you take the full scope of it, Parker said, dude, the Suns are so overrated. Why do you have them as the 1 seed going to the finals? And then proceeds to say, all right, number 2 seed, I have the Suns. So that's just a great back-to-back. But I'll say Suns defeat the Sixers, and then the Sixers go on their revenge tour 2022-2023 season in the 76th NBA season, and it just all works out perfectly. Storybook for the Sixers in the 76th year of the NBA. So
Is it the
Yeah, the
76th year of
Suns.
America?
Don't be
too?
surprised when the Celtics
No,
win.
unfortunately.
Don't be surprised when the Celtics
Although
win.
2026 is America's 250th birthday.
I have 4 contenders. There's only 4 teams in my mind that can win it.
Wow.
What are those 4? Take a guess.
The
Celtics,
Suns,
the
the
Suns.
Celtics,
Yes, yes.
the Grizzlies,
Yes.
and the Heat.
No.
Bucks.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the only 4 teams. Whoever wins that Bucks Celtics game is going to come out of the East.
Okay.
I guarantee you. Whoever wins that Bucks Celtics series. So
Mhm.
if Giannis wins that, Bucks are coming out of the East. Because the Heat don't really pose a threat to either of those teams. The Sixers don't
Wow,
either.
just really
Or the
not
Raptors.
even
the
caring
Raptors.
about the Heat or the Sixers.
Well, Sixers, let's be honest. I don't think they're
I
going to make
think
it out
the
of the first
Sixers
round.
are out of the first round.
Well, so I have it here, yes, but
Oh my word,
I'm setting,
dude!
I'm setting my expectations low.
I believe in Joel Embiid.
But, I mean, did you see the rookie they got over there? In
The
Toronto?
Raptors?
Toronto.
They've got Scotty
They got
Barnes.
Fred VanVleet, Scotty Barnes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, those guys are better than Joel Embiid and James Harden.
Nope, the episode is over before this gets even worse. No.
Do either
why
of
would
them
you
have
ta-
the scoring title?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Why would we take it there? What are we doing?
No. I needed to set my expectations really low because I
You're scared
remember
of getting hurt again.
I remember last year that game when the Hawks beat us and won that series. I remember that game.
I remember the Raptors beating us.
I remember the Raptors beating us. I have so many bad playoff memories. I was literally on vacation, and my whole vacation was ruined last year when I watched that game. And so I know what it feels like. I was also on vacation when the Raptors... Oh, shoot, I can't go on vacation.
You gotta stop going on vacations, dude.
I was in Pittsburgh when at an AAU tournament when the Raptors...
Is that a vacation?
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
consider it. Yeah. When the Raptors...
He was away.
Yeah, I was away, you know? When the Raptors... When he hit that shot. And I remember being devastated. And then I had to go out and face some, 6'6" man children the next morning.
Yep.
It was terrible. And then just last year, I was... where was I? It was... I think it was... Yeah, Glacier? Or... No. How late was that? I think... Oh, yeah, I was at the beach or something.
When? What happened?
Or was I at Glacier? But I remember I was in this cabin and I was watching it.
If you were in a cabin,
What were you
were
watching?
Probably a glacier.
Or Yellowstone or something.
Yeah.
What was the tragic event that
The
happened?
76ers versus Hawks game.
Mm.
And I watched the Hawks.
You were with us when they lost Game 7.
Yeah, but...
The comeback that the Hawks pulled
yes,
off. That
yes,
game.
that was
The
that was the
25
turning
point blown
Yes.
lead.
Yes.
Okay. It was in Game 4 or
Because
something.
that was the turning point,
Yeah.
you know, where
Mhm.
that was the turning point.
We could have been up 3-1
Yeah.
and instead it was tied 2-2 and
Yeah.
something like that. It was bad.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes more sense. So you can't go away. And that's perfect because your family is planning to go to Utah
Yep.
And you're
right
not.
around when
the
what,
Raptors
the,
will be finishing the series.
Wait, really? It's that soon?
It's in 1 or 2 weeks.
That's perfect. So hopefully, that'll
But
be
I'm
end
staying,
of
I'm staying.
the first round
Yeah.
into the second round. So that might be just enough to get the Sixers through Parker not going on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So we really dodged a bullet there.
We did, yeah.
That was good. All right, this was a really long episode. I think I might cut out some of this, or it might just be a really long episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you
Yeah.
had a good Easter yesterday, or just, if you're listening to this later, a few days ago.
And don't forget to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm.
It's good to have Parker back with a random phrase to end it with. When Leah was here last week, Leah was great. That episode did super well. Everybody loved it. I beat Luke by a lot and Leah by a little bit in the baseball accessories draft, so that was cool. But yeah, we struggled to end it because we were like, Parker's not here to just say something.
Yeah.
So
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
it's weird, but I think we've ended an episode like that before.